Welcome to this week's episode of Weekly Chording. I'm Daz, and in today's episode, we're exploring the iconic love song, Can You Feel the Love Tonight, written by Elton John and Tim Rice for Disney's The Lion King. I'm sure you know the song, it's about lions, but also it was central to a fun story about the making of The Lion King that I found on ultimateclassicrock.com. Tim Rice, having helped Alan Menken finish Aladdin, was on board first, and he actually approached the Bees and ABBA, having recently done the musical Chess with them. But since they were otherwise occupied, he brought up the option of Elton John. But it didn't look favorable. Roy Disney indicated he wasn't much of a fan, and on top of that, he wanted it to be more like a documentary. And Elton John wouldn't want to work on a Disney movie. That's just silly. But Rice and John had history working together, so when Rice asked, the answer was yes. And you'd think the rest would be history. But they started with this song, with a demo of Elton John playing the piano and singing, and it just wasn't sold. And then the movie ended up having these great characters, Timon and Pumbaa, sing this song, and well, it didn't work. Ernie Zavala, who voiced Pumbaa, is quoted as saying Elton John didn't want a big, stinky warthog singing his love song. So by the time the movie was hitting early screenings, the song was just not there. But Elton John pushed to have the song brought back in, and it found its place the way it is today, kicked off by Timon and Pumbaa, an off-screen voice carrying the weight of the song with a small duet bit of the internal monologues of the two lions themselves. The song's melody and the lyrics, they perfectly capture the emotional journey of Simba and Nala's blossoming romance. So here it is. Here is my take on Can You Feel the Love Tonight? There's a calm surrender to the rush of If you're familiar enough with the song, you may note I used the lyrics from the movie. With all respect to the songwriters and their choices, I always like them better than the ones in the pop release. Can You Feel the Love Tonight went on to become one of the most iconic songs in Disney's history. It won the Academy Award for Best Original Song in 1994. Its popularity has led to numerous covers and adaptations, and of course it also features in the 2019 CGI movie with Donald Glover and Beyonce. I hope you enjoyed this. Please make sure you're subscribed, etc. Subscribe, etc. And if you like what I'm doing, take a look at the Buy Me a Coffee link. Next week, I will be here on Saturday instead of Sunday, a little bit later, so please check that out. I will make sure to post that a little bit earlier, the event, so that you can see what's going on Facebook and YouTube. So, and to wrap it up, why did the lion keep losing at poker? He was playing a cheetah. See you next time.